Welcome to Epic Birds Career Part 3. Last time we explored the spectacular mountain landscapes of Donghaksat and travelled to the coastal city of Mokpo in the far southwest of Korea. This time we leave Mokpo and venture east to Suncheon Bay wetlands and onwards to Busan. My time in Mokpo has been hampered by near constant rain. Hoping for a break, I catch a bus east to Suncheon. After a few hours, and with the rain tracking close behind, I arrive at Suncheon. I've come to this small coastal town to check out the Suncheon Bay wetlands, one of the world's premier sites for migratory shorebirds. And this is it, a vast reed bed punctuated with tidal estuaries that empty into Suncheon Bay. At low tide, the bay is transformed into a vast mudflat. I explore the swaying reed stems from a beautifully engineered boardwalk. The mud here is alive with crabs, which have emerged from their burrows to scavenge what they can before the water returns. On the receding tide, mud skippers emerge onto the freshly revealed mud. But these extraordinary fish are hardly sociable. Each has its own territory which is fiercely defended. Males size each other up, displaying their pectoral fins, and then they battle for dominance. These tussles erupt near constantly across the mudflat. The crabs are not safe either. These mud skippers ganged up and dismembered the poor crab one leg at a time. It seems life on the mudflats here is brutal. As the morning progresses, the weather finally clears, revealing the true splendour of Suncheon Bay. The reeds are home to flocks of vinous-throated parrotbills, which are common throughout Korea and eastern China. These adorable birds are shy but inquisitive, often sneaking up to investigate intruders from cover. The reed beds also provide a hiding place for secretive yellow bitterns. At just over 35 centimetres in length, these small bitterns are hard to see as they skulk in dense wetland vegetation. Luckily for me though, this bird flew from the reeds to a nearby estuary, allowing me a few brief moments to capture a photo. With the tide low, it's time to hop aboard a boat and venture into the bay where the real magic of Suncheon wetlands awaits. Cruising down the channel, mudflats open out into the distance. These attract vast numbers of migratory waders. These truly remarkable birds migrate from the northern hemisphere breeding grounds to winter in places such as Australia, an annual journey of up to 25,000 kilometres. Some individual birds have been recorded to fly 12,000 kilometres non-stop. During the migration, wetlands like Suncheon provide a critical stopover point where the birds can refuel. July is hardly the time for seeing large numbers of waders here, but some are present in small numbers. They congregate on the mud to feed on invertebrates. Some, like these godwits or Eurasian curlews, are equipped with immense bills for reaching prey buried in the soft sediments. This curlew has caught a crab. The mud is teeming with them. A carpet of eye stalks watches the curlews intently. Perhaps they hope for safety in numbers. Beyond migratory waders, the estuary is the perfect hunting ground for intermediate egrets, as well as grey herons, both of which are very common throughout Korea. Although summer is not the best time to visit, the wetlands here at Suncheon Bay have not disappointed. Now it's time to check out another of Suncheon's landmarks, the National Gardens, a sprawling horticultural wonderland bursting with colour and audacious landscaping. The gardens here truly are beautiful, and home to hoopoes and azure-winged magpies, to name a few. But unfortunately, the rain has found me again. So I head back to Daegu for a break. When things eventually clear, I catch a train south to Busan. Thankfully, the zombies were nowhere to be seen, and after a few hours, I find myself in Korea's second largest city. Home to 3.4 million people, Busan is built around an immense port. With the sea at the heart of Busan, I head to the Yagauchi fish market, the largest in the country. Outside, tightly packed stalls are crammed with fresh seafood. Inside the main market, a vast menagerie of sea creatures are on display. If it lives in the sea and it's edible, you'll find it here. The holding tanks are seething with live fish, octopus, and every conceivable variety of crustacean and shellfish. With a distinctly fishy odour firmly lodged in my nostrils, I catch a bus across town to Gamcheon. Local artists, armed with generous quantities of paint, have transformed this mountainside village into a major tourist drawcard. After climbing the steep, twisting alleyways, I tuck into a well-earned chicken skewer, incinerated to crispy perfection with a giant blowtorch. The view from here, overlooking the pastel roofs of Gamcheon village and the distant bay, is genuinely spectacular in the dying evening light. Join me next time as we head to the volcanic island of Jeju to climb the highest mountain in Korea and explore this natural wonderland. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and turn your notifications on to keep up to date with epic birds. I'll see you next time.